Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of 1st of November to the 15th of November 2024 for the zodiac sign Cancer. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. If you wish to stay connected with me on Instagram, the link is down in the description below. You can follow me there as well. If you I would even invite you to like, share and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified for all the future videos that I upload. So thank you so much and let's begin. So Cancer, the thing that I see is that you guys have, right now in this duration, in this time, you have the chances of growing a lot more and than what you are even thinking of. Only thing is that yes, you need to stay a little flexible into your approach, but if you want, you can actually, like, say whatever your actual head is working into, achieving in this duration, you can actually achieve three times than what you want. What is really there in your mind, three times to that is what you can achieve. So I would just say that stay open to a lot of things. You have a lot within you to share also with people, and you just have a lot of knowledge within you, a lot of wisdom within you, a lot of light within you, which you can actually share with people at the same time. So yes, for people who want to get into something kind of, helping people, any kind of service that they want to do, or they want to mix their service and all of it, and bring out a different version of themselves in front of all the people, it is time for you to do that as well. So a lot of good is what you can have in this duration. I mean, you can actually create the kind of life you want for yourself, especially people who are into, like, let's say for example, it could be like, if you want to be a motivational speaker, or you want to inspire people through your work, whatever it is, it's a beautiful time for you to even do all of that. The beauty of this current time frame with you and your approach and your mindset is that no matter what the challenges, you seem to be into a very healthy space mentally to deal with everything in a very, very, very different light. So there is a lot positivity within you in this duration. So make the most of it is what I would say, and stay a little flexible is all I would say. So let's see, let's dive into more details for you now. Okay, so Cancer, it seems to be that some of you are thinking about something on a very, very serious note. It could be something that you may have, had that thought for really long. It's not a very recent new thought. It may have been an idea. It may have been something very important to you that you have been thinking on for the longest. And it's time for you to come out of that space of just thinking and take actions, because you are entering into that phase of, action oriented phase. You whatever you have, it's like it's time for execution of whatever you've been thinking. You've accumulated enough information around it, or you've accumulated enough of knowledge, whatever you would needed, skills, xyz, everything you've accumulated around it, and now it's time for execution. It's supposed to be going into the next phase of whatever it is. So get into that space, use your wisdom and take the step accordingly. It's like, as long as you're taking calculated risk, it's all good to go. You will see a period of growth also happening in this duration. You would actually see yourself getting more confident also in whatever you do. You will see yourself getting into a space of making sure you are always into you may have always been presentable, but you will become more into taking care of exactly how you would want yourself, your future self to be. You will start imbibing all those qualities. You will start working on all these things, and it's a beautiful period for doing all this. So if you have been thinking a lot, start practicing things. Yes, some of you could have opportunities to travel abroad, or you may plan to travel abroad in this duration. It could be again with family or work, but there is travel either happening in this duration itself, or a concrete planning which you may have been planning for a while, but final things will start falling into place and you will take the next step, like bookings and so on and so forth. Okay, so work seems to be getting moving forward from wherever it is right now. So yes, if you will put, it's like if you will put a little effort, it will give you back the kind of results you want. It seems to be that your work also seems to be getting, like, it's like leveling up in terms of your work also. It's a new phase also, of course, but it's a level up phase. So that is what is it. There is something, yes, there is a very specific thing when it comes to your work that you want to execute for really long, and now you're actually giving it a very very serious thought, if you whether you should execute and how you should execute. So you are even getting into the space of planning, like if you are about to execute it, you are going to plan everything, like in what are the different levels that you will have to look into if you execute this particular idea of yours. So yes, there is a forward movement in terms of your work. There is growth also, no matter what. Of course, this is going to bring in financial growth as well to you, but all in all, yes, there is a lot of growth. You are actually even getting more and more passionate about your work. And one thing that I can say is that even if at all you can, in terms of finding any, if you're getting stuck at any point about your work, just get a little creative and think out of the box in terms of solution. Yes. So Cancer, you definitely are, stepping out of the constant same trap of your finances that you have been, having, or you have been in for really long. You are getting into, like, you're breaking free that trap and you're getting into a better space. You are attracting more of good things in terms of your finance. Now, it could be like literal finance, or it could be in terms of opportunities which could help you get better into your financial growth and your stability as well. So yes, stability is coming in, but there is forward movement of progress also coming in terms of your finance as well. Growth is all that is definitely coming in. There are going to be, of course, multiple places where you will see growth. So it could be smaller growths as well, smaller achievements in terms of that, and there could be one big also, that you may attract for yourself at the same time. But no matter what, time to break free whatever the kind of cycle that you may have been, and to again get into a better space. Some of you could even, now when I say finance also, but it could even be that some of you may attract some good luxurious stuff for yourself as well. It could be anything in terms of materialistic stuff. Whatever you believe is going to be luxurious for you, either it will be someone who may gift you, or something out of nowhere it will come down to you. So there could be certain such things also that could come your way, and that is also kind of a financial improvement itself. Like luxurious products is a blessing. It's an advantage, it's an extra blessing. So yeah, that's what I see happening for you in this duration. Okay, so in terms of love, romance, and relationships, let's talk first about the singles. So, actually, in a way, it would be for everyone, also, people who are committed. This message could be for everyone, whether singles or committed. Committed means dating, engaged, married, either of it, whatever, wherever you guys are. The thing is that yes, singles could find someone, would want to meet someone, and there could be someone who could come all of a sudden your way, and it would be a good connection, it will be a good bond to know each other, and then probably you can take things forward. But having said that, you are too focused on your finances and resources, and you're too like focused in doing all of that, and just not looking around at all. It is like as if you're so engrossed in work that you don't even lift your chin up and look around. So it's time for you to even be a little available, and be there, open to meet people and talk to them and know them. Because yes, there could be someone very interesting coming your way, a good bond, even if things don't move forward on in terms of dating, but at least you will get a good connection with you, and someone who would always stand by you, kind of a person. So that is what I see in terms of singles. When it comes to people who are already committed, it's a beautiful time if you wish to take things forward. Again, it could be so that either you, mostly I feel it's you, but that you would be one who would open the topic in front of your partner to move into the next phase of your relationship. You would have an open communication about it with your partner, and chances are that that partner would be open to it, would be open to the idea of whatever you have in your mind. But at the same time, both of you are equally too focused on your again, resources and financial gains, and work. You are too engrossed in your work to look up and have that talk. You would rather be like, okay, we are right now busy trying to make more and more of money and bring more financial stability, which is totally fine. But you guys need to be open to it, and this is a beautiful period to at least have the conversation. So yes, if you're looking forward to it, make the move and at least have a conversation with your partner. So one thing I definitely say is, it's time for you to let certain things from your past come to an end. It's time to close those chapters and move into a better phase, move forward, leave the baggage that you're carrying forward with you wherever it is. Just drop it and move. It's like travel light. That's how I would say. So on the journey of your life, travel a little light, and leave back whatever is no more serving you, whether it may be people, whether it may be events, whether it may be certain emotions that don't serve you anymore, or again, like when I say emotions, it could be anger towards something or someone. It's time to let that also go. And or it could be some habit that you need to leave back and move forward, because the new version of you no more needs those habits but need better habits. Um Again, yes, think long term is what I would say. Look at the far picture for whatever you are trying to do now, because whatever you're going to do, start doing in this duration, it's going to be something that you may have to practice minimum for at least 3 weeks to 3 months to get to a much 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 better place, and to the place that you want to reach. What do you need to release? I think I already mentioned about it, that you need to let go certain things, you need to release certain things. So it's just the same thing. The message is getting confirmed again, that yes, just make sure that you're releasing what doesn't serve you anymore. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Again, I just said that, you need to release certain things from your past. Whatever it is, whatever it doesn't serve you, you need to leave it. Stop regretting about those things, and look forward that what is, aligning with your future self, and do the necessary. So yes, there could be a lot of release that you may have to do, in terms of your past events, emotions, and so on, which I've already mentioned. So yes, and do it without any regret. And if you're holding on to some regret, it's time to release that as well. Free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So here I would again say, like, I just mentioned about that. If you want to, it talks about, if you want to fly, it is to be without judgment. And I just mentioned about it that it's like traveling light, through your journey of life. So yes, if you want to be a free spirit, you will have to let go again a lot of things. If you want to be a free spirit, you will have to release the unnecessary baggage, and fly. Like, if you want to fly higher, you need to be a little light as well. So what do you want? Be a free spirit and let go of what is holding you behind. Reevaluate. In the starlit sky, we still look for the falling stars. It's time to reevaluate. Again, it's coming down to the same thing, that reevaluate everything. If need be, take time out, think what has happened. And there may have been certain decisions that you may have made. What can you do in the future if the same situation comes, and what are the better decisions you can take? Reevaluate those things, and again, let those events go, but reevaluate and understand what could you do better in your future if the similar situation arises. And let the past incidents, release the past incidents, let it go. Enjoy the little things. So yes, enjoy the little things that are coming. Again, I think I mentioned about, even do celebrate every small and big achievement as well. If not, yes, here it I would add that as well. I attract abundance in all areas of my life effortlessly and gracefully. So, yes, time for you to attract abundance, and hence you need to do the necessary things. So, keep saying this also, keep using these affirmations, and see, how the energy shifts around you. Happiness is the purest form of gratitude. I will live today with awareness of my blessings and acknowledgement of my gifts. So, yes, I would even recommend you to get into the practice of gratitude. If you are someone who believes in it, or even if not, just start the practice of gratitude journaling, especially. It really will help you to attract more of better things into your life, and it will even help you release all the things that you don't want anymore into your life. It will happen very naturally. The energy shifts and it happens accordingly. Time to release. Yes, I would say whatever doesn't serve you, release. Focus on what you want into your life. Focus on the things that you want into your life. The decision is yours, which path you choose. But remember, whatever it is, it's time for you to shine right now through your dark times also, which I again mentioned, I think, in the beginning itself, that you have a lot of shine within you, lot of good things within you to share with the world as well. So might as well choose that and do the necessary thing. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. C.S. Lewis. So yes, again, you can't change your past, but what you can do is change your future, build the future that you want, and for that you need to do certain things that are necessary. So plan accordingly and make the necessary changes. It's all about the little things we do that makes every moment memorable. So yes, move into the more better journey with a positive light is what I would say, and make sure you're celebrating every little things and creating better moments and raising your vibrations through celebrating small achievements as well. I create a life full of joy and laughter. So, yes, time for you to create your life full of joy and laughter as well. And for that, again, you need to release certain things from your past. This is very clear and strong message. Share the light that you have within you with the world. Let the world see the light within you. Look for a sign. You will be constantly getting certain signs that will help you into deciding what you want to do moving forward, what are the necessary steps that you need to take. It actually, you won't even have to look around, it will just keep coming in front of you. All you need to do is stay a little aware and conscious about your surroundings. That's all. I hope you did resonate, and let me know in the comments down below. Connect there. If you have any suggestions, drop down them as well. And yeah, this is it. I see you in the next reading. Until then, thank you so much, and bye bye.